welcome from the Internet Reloaded Berlin 2017. I'm Christina from WeConnect, and I'm really happy to be here with Louis-Pierre Guillaume from Schneider Electric.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Louis. And welcome to the conference, and thank you so much for your time to participate in the interview. Do you mind just briefly introducing yourself and tell us a bit more about your professional background?
Okay, so my name is Louis-Pierre. I'm in Schneider Electric, a big company in the electricity and power and automation. And my role is Knowledge Management Officer, which means that I am leading a team of 5 people, and we are dealing around people, their knowledge, their communities, explicit knowledge, implicit knowledge, and expertise.
Okay, and you'll be presenting a case study later on this afternoon on breaking silos with communities of practice at Schneider Electric. How do you define communities of practice at your company?
Okay, so community of practice are a group of people who are here because they want to exchange together, they want to learn from the others, they want to practice, in fact they want to share more. And they're characterized, as opposed to a generic community of interest, by 3 main aspects, which are people, objectives, and interaction. So let's start with people first. People, because in community of practice, you need to have a leader, somebody who is going to lead the community because he or she is going to organize some events, some brainstorming, some discussions. So he's going to make sure that the community has a tempo. You need also a sponsor from the business who is going to legitimate the community for the rest of the company, saying this community makes sense because I sponsor it. You have, of course, the members who are going to participate to the community life. And you have usually a core team, about 5 people, who are going to help the leader animate the community. Objective, because you need business objective. You don't have a community of practice without business objectives, which can be, I want to, let's say, grow more sales. I want to, let's say, help this division in terms of technology to have, let's say, more interaction and less cost, for example. So you can define what objective you want, which, of course, are by the sponsor validated. And then you have the interaction. So you define a list of interaction, like a plan for the year, where I'm going to have monthly webinars, I'm going to have a yearly workshop, I'm going to issue some newsletters, I'm going to have interaction on the social network, so that people know what is ongoing in this community, so they know why they are here.
Okay, and how do you actually encourage communities of practice? How do you bring them in the company?
So I'm in the corporate. So in the corporate, we encourage a community of practice by a program called Communities at Work. And today we have about 170 communities of practice in the company that encompasses 20,000 people. And we have 220 leaders of these communities. So to encourage, in fact, is 2 things. Either we contact managers, vice president usually, we explain them what communities can do for their business, and they say, oh, wait, it makes sense, I can help me, because usually in a big company, we are very dispersed. And if you want, let's say, to make a transformation possible, you cannot do it yourself. So you need to have relays. And communities help because we can arrange a network of people horizontally organized. We can help you, let's say, change how the company works. So we sell that as a mean, okay? Or you can have people that come to us saying, oh, I want to create a community because I am from this domain. For example, quality. I would like to contact my peers. I know they are elsewhere in the company, and I want to make sure that we are going to exchange together. So bottom up or top down, these 2 guys come to us. We have a framework, and we tell them, okay, to organize your community, people, so show me the leader, give me a sponsor's name, write a charter. Once you are ready, then we can launch and move on to help you to animate a community.
And when you initially set them up, how was your adoption rate? Did you encounter any challenges to actually make people believe in communities of practice?
Okay, so it was in 2011 when we started this journey. So the problem was at that time collaboration. Like the company was having some problem with collaboration. There was some surveys showing that we were badly collaborating among the silos that we have, because we are a big company, 160,000 people. So collaboration was a key issue. And when I arrived in the company at that time, I told to the boss, saying, communities can solve partially the problem of collaborations, because if people learn how to collaborate with their peers, then they will collaborate with others more easily. So I sold to the 3 ExCom members from the executive committee, strategy, IT, and HR, this program of communities. So they said, yes, okay, let's try that because we know it works elsewhere, so let's do it. We started this way, and I managed to get this program into a company program, which was something very visible, with sponsorship from the top, with communication, with relays in all the businesses. So I managed with all of these guys to show that it was working, and we cranked up some communities from that on because it was visible and sponsored.
Okay, and you started in 2011. What are your plans for the upcoming years? Do you have any strategies in place, any targets?
Okay, strategy now, because we started and we are also helped by the rise of the enterprise social network in parallel. Okay, so now after 5 years, the social network will change, the tool will change to Yammer, and we also have to accompany all the members for the transition from what we have today to Yammer, and also we want to grow the membership in general. The ultimate goal is to have everybody should be a member of a community. Mm-hmm. And there should be communities in every of the domains of the organization. So if we are far from it, we may have 300 communities one day, we may have 40,000 members. That's the goal we have as a long-term goal.
Okay, well, good luck in achieving your goals. Hope
you.
Achieve everything you set out to do.
I hope.
And thank you so much for participating.
My pleasure.
In the interview.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.